Have you ever paused to consider what you truly want to achieve this year? As the first page of the new year unfolds, it's the perfect time to take stock, to reassess, to dream anew. It's a time when the slate is wiped clean and the world seems ripe with possibility. It's a time when we can dare to dream and set our sights on new horizons. Consider the story of Sarah. As the clock struck midnight on New Year's Eve, 2023, she found herself at a crossroads. She was stuck in a job she didn't love, living a life that felt unfulfilled. But as the fireworks lit up the sky, she decided to make a change. She decided to turn the page and write a new chapter in her life. Fast forward to today, and Sarah is the proud owner of a thriving small business. She took that moment of reflection, that spark of desire for something more, and turned it into a reality. It wasn't easy, and there were plenty of challenges along the way, but she persevered. And in doing so, she transformed not just her year, but her life. But the journey of change doesn't have to be monumental. It could be as simple as deciding to read more books, to learn a new skill, to spend more time with loved ones. Whatever your goals may be, the new year is the perfect time to set them. So let's seize this moment. Let's harness the energy and optimism that the dawn of a new year brings. Let's take this opportunity to set our intentions, to define our goals, to chart our course for the coming months. And let's remember, it's not just about setting goals. It's about committing to them, about taking the necessary steps day by day to make them a reality. It's about embracing the journey, celebrating the small victories, and learning from the setbacks. So as we stand on the threshold of a brand new year, let's not just dream, let's do. Let's make this year our year. Remember, every new year presents a blank canvas. It's up to you to paint your masterpiece. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Wouldn't you agree? Now let's dive into the power of goal setting, a crucial aspect of success. In the vast expanse of the entrepreneurial world, setting clear and measurable goals is akin to setting your compass, guiding you through the tumultuous seas of business challenges. It's like creating a roadmap that leads you to your ultimate destination, success. Let's take the example of a visionary entrepreneur. Let's call him John. John started his journey with a mere idea, an idea that he believed in, an idea that he envisioned could change the world. But an idea alone is not enough. John knew he had to convert this idea into a tangible reality. So he started setting goals. He didn't set vague or generic goals like, I want to be successful, or I want to make a lot of money. No, he set clear, specific, and measurable goals. He outlined what he wanted to achieve by when and how. For instance, one of his goals was increase the company's customer base by 20% within the first quarter of the year through targeted marketing strategies. This goal was clear, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. In other words, it was a SMART goal. John didn't just stop at setting goals. He planned out his strategies, he identified the resources he needed, and he set out to implement his plan. He faced obstacles, sure. He met with failures, of course, but his clear goals kept him on track, kept him focused, and kept him motivated. And guess what? John did achieve his goal. His company's customer base did increase by 20% within the first quarter. And this was just one of the many goals he set and achieved. This, my friends, is the power of goal setting. It's not about setting lofty goals and then forgetting about them. It's about setting achievable, realistic goals and then working hard to reach them. Effective goal setting can turn the most ambitious dreams into achievable realities. It's the bridge that connects your dreams with your reality. So, set your goals, plan your strategies, and embark on your journey to success. Remember, effective goal setting can turn the most ambitious dreams into achievable realities. Have you ever wondered how some people manage to keep going despite encountering setbacks? Let's delve into the role of perseverance, that quiet yet tenacious power that can make the difference between achieving your goals or watching them slip through your fingers. Picture this. A young man from a small town dreams of becoming an award-winning writer. He pours his heart into his first novel, only to receive a string of rejection letters from publishers. Disheartened but not defeated, he decides to try again. After countless revisions and countless more rejections, his manuscript finally lands on the right desk. Not only does he secure a publishing deal, but his novel becomes a bestseller and wins him the prestigious award he always dreamed of. This man's story isn't unique. It echoes the tales of countless successful individuals who have faced their fair share of obstacles. It's not their talent or their luck that sets them apart. It's their perseverance. They refuse to let setbacks define them. Instead, they see each obstacle as a stepping stone on their path to success. Perseverance is about more than stubborn determination. It's about having the resilience to face adversity head-on. It's about having the courage to pick yourself up after a fall, dust yourself off, and keep going. It's about having the audacity to believe in your dreams, even when the world seems to be against you. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every failure is a lesson learned. Every rejection is an opportunity to improve. Your journey to success won't be a straight line. There will be detours, roadblocks, and dead ends, but it's your ability to persevere, to keep pushing forward despite the odds, that will ultimately determine your success. So when you encounter challenges on your path to success, don't let them deter you. Embrace them, learn from them, use them as fuel to keep going. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. Remember, the path to success is often paved with challenges. It's your perseverance that will carry you through. Did you know that the most successful people in the world are those who never stop learning? Yes, that's right. Continuous learning is not just a buzzword, it's a way of life for those who aspire to reach the pinnacle of success. Consider the story of Isabella, a business executive in a competitive industry. Early in her career, Isabella realized that to stay ahead of the curve, she needed to constantly learn and adapt. She began reading voraciously, attending seminars and taking online courses. This wasn't just about professional development, it was about personal growth. With every new idea she encountered, every skill she developed, she became a little bit more prepared to tackle the challenges that lay ahead. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's all well and good for Isabella, but I don't have the time or the resources for that kind of commitment. And that's a valid concern. But here's the thing. Continuous learning doesn't have to mean going back to school or spending thousands on professional development courses. It can be as simple as reading a book, listening to a podcast, or even having a deep conversation with a mentor or colleague. The key is to keep your mind open and to be always curious, always questioning, always seeking to understand. And the benefits of this approach are profound. Not only does continuous learning keep you sharp and engaged, it also helps you to stay adaptable in a world that's changing faster than ever. It's not just about keeping up with the latest trends or technologies, though that's certainly part of it. It's about developing a mindset that's ready to take on whatever comes your way. Because at the end of the day, your knowledge and skills aren't just tools in your toolbox. They're part of who you are. They shape your perspective, your approach, your very understanding of the world. And the more you learn, the more you grow, the more capable you become. So be like Isabella. Embrace the power of continuous learning. Because in the world of constant change, the ability to learn and adapt is your greatest asset. Are you ready to embrace the journey that lies ahead? Let's consider the story of a man named John. John was a dedicated entrepreneur who had a dream of building a successful business. He faced numerous challenges along the way, skeptical investors, fierce competition, and even self-doubt. But he embraced each of these challenges, viewing them as opportunities to learn and grow. John found joy and fulfillment not just in the eventual success of his business, but in the journey itself. Each challenge he overcame, each victory he achieved, brought him a sense of achievement and purpose. He learned to value the journey, with its ups and downs, as much as the destination. Just like John, you too can find fulfillment in the journey towards your goals. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories. Each step you take is a part of your unique story. Your journey is unique. Embrace every step, and remember, it's the journey that shapes us, not just the destination. Are you ready to make this year count? It's time to take the reins and steer your life towards your dreams. Begin by identifying your goals, whether it's launching your own business, scaling the corporate ladder, or cultivating a healthier lifestyle. Write it down. Once you've defined your aspirations, it's time to strategize. Creating a plan of action is just as critical as setting the goal itself. Consider the steps you need to take, the resources you'll require, and the potential obstacles that might come your way. Break your goals into manageable tasks and set a timeline for each one. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your success be. Be resilient in your pursuit, and remember to celebrate small victories along the way. They are stepping stones to your ultimate success. This is your year. Don't just dream about success, plan for it, work for it, and make it happen.